In the most heart-pounding week General Hospital has offered in recent memory, the streets of Port Charles are once again soaked in betrayal, blood, and bombshells. What began as a quiet investigation into Natalia Ramirez's mysterious disappearance has spiraled into a storm of shocking revelations, courtroom chaos, and a gut-wrenching betrayal that will leave Sonny Corinthos reeling, and ultimately, in handcuffs. This week, Natalia's fate is finally revealed, and her killer? Someone everyone trusted. Even more shocking, Sonny is arrested in front of everyone he holds dear, accused of masterminding a crime that will shake the foundations of his empire. Buckle up, you're about to enter a week that changes everything. It began with a whisper. Whispers about Natalia, the once promising actress-turned-Port Charles socialite who vanished 3 weeks ago without a trace. Many suspected foul play. Others thought she left voluntarily, escaping the shadows of her tumultuous relationship with Sonny Corinthos and her increasingly paranoid behavior. But now she's back, or more accurately, her voice is. On Monday's episode, Brooklyn receives a flash drive in the mail. No return address, no note. Just a single word etched on the drive. Truth. After some resistance, Brooklyn plays the file at the Quartermain mansion. What follows is a recorded video of Natalia, visibly bruised and desperate. "If you're watching this, I didn't make it," Natalia says. "They wanted to silence me, and they might succeed. But if I die, I want you to know who killed me. It wasn't who you think. It wasn't Sonny, not directly. It was someone he trusts with his life." The video cuts off before naming the killer. But the damage is done. Natalia is confirmed dead, and now, everyone is a suspect. Anna Devane, now back in control of the PCPD, calls for an emergency task force. Despite her personal reservations, she begins building a case, and all signs begin pointing to Sonny Corinthos. He had motive. Natalia threatened to expose his off-the-books business dealings with Sidwell's shipping company. She knew about the shipment of encrypted arms from Venezuela that Sonny insisted were insurance against Brennan's former associates. Natalia wanted out. She wanted to go to the press. That made her dangerous. Jordan and Dante are both hesitant to investigate Sonny, but evidence keeps surfacing. A cell phone trace puts Sonny's burner near the docks the night Natalia disappeared. Her scarf is recovered from Pier 43, a location owned by Corinthos Coffee. Security footage is missing for that night. Worse, there's a financial trail. An unmarked payment of $200,000 made from one of Sonny's shell companies to a private contractor in Canada. That contractor? Now dead. Apparent suicide. Anna's hands are tied. She orders Sonny brought in. Thursday's episode hits with the force of an earthquake. Sonny is in the middle of Donna's piano recital at the Metro Court when a fleet of officers storms the venue. Dante tries to intervene, begging Anna to wait, but the warrant is signed. The gasps are deafening. Ava drops her champagne glass. Carly clutches Jocelyn, whose face goes pale. Christina bursts into tears, while Michael stares at Anna in disbelief. Sonny remains calm, too calm. As he's handcuffed, he looks at Anna and mutters, "You just started a war you're not ready for." Just when it seems like Sonny's empire is crumbling, the real twist drops. Friday's episode features a tense showdown between Nina and Ava at Windermere. Nina, desperate to clear Sonny's name, begs Ava for help. "You knew Natalia. You knew what she was afraid of. You owe me this." Reluctantly, Ava confesses something shocking. Natalia came to her the night she disappeared. She said she had proof. She said she found out something that could destroy Sonny, not his business, his family. "She asked me to keep it safe," Ava reveals, opening a hidden drawer and producing a second flash drive. When Nina plays the video, her knees give out. This is Natalia Ramirez. "I never thought I'd say this, but I know who's trying to kill me. It's Michael Corinthos." Cue the end credits. The town erupts. How could Michael, the golden boy, Yelq's rising star, be involved? The answer lies in Natalia's knowledge. She found out that Michael had been laundering money through Yelq in Sonny's name, hoping to frame him and take over the Corinthos territory for himself. Michael had made a deal with a foreign syndicate, One Sonny had already rejected. Natalia's death was a cover-up gone wrong. Flashbacks show Michael confronting Natalia, begging her not to go public. When she refuses, he calls in Dex, who's secretly still loyal to Sonny, to scare her. But Dex backs out. Michael turns to someone darker. It's later revealed that Michael hired Sidwell, whose goons abducted Natalia, and tried to stage her overdose. When she fought back, Sidwell killed her. But Sidwell didn't destroy the recordings. Anna confronts Michael at the Q mansion with a warrant for his arrest. Monica tries to intervene. Michael denies everything until Anna shows him the video Natalia recorded in the Quartermain boathouse, right after her altercation with Michael. I always thought Michael Corinthos was the good one, Natalia says tearfully. But he's worse than Sonny. At least Sonny owns what he is. Michael's arrest is devastating. Willow collapses. Brooklyn slaps him. Drew is furious he was manipulated. When Sonny is released from jail, he walks straight into the PCPD bullpen, face-to-face with Michael in a holding cell. He doesn't say a word. He just looks at him and walks away. Port Charles is reeling. Natalia's funeral brings out the entire town. Even Nina, who had a rocky relationship with her, leaves a white rose on her grave. Sonny, now cleared, retreats to his island. He's lost trust in his son, his allies, and himself. Christina tries to reconnect with him, but Sonny's heart is too broken. Michael is being held without bail as more evidence of financial conspiracy emerges. Yelq's board votes to suspend him. Ned returns to take control. Brooklyn refuses to speak to him. Willow, devastated, takes Wiley and Amelia and moves in with Carly. Dante is crushed. His own brother, someone he fought to protect, turned into the very monster Sonny tried to avoid becoming. Just when it seems all is lost, Natalia delivers one final twist from beyond the grave. A package is delivered to Nina. Inside is a letter and a key. The letter reads, "If you're reading this, I'm gone. But I hope my truth helps someone else live. There's one last secret, child. Mine and Sonny's." The key unlocks a safe deposit box in Venezuela. Inside, a birth certificate. Natalia had a son years ago, one she kept hidden from the mob life. Sonny is stunned. Another child, a boy named Raphael, living under the care of a convent, now his heir. The revelation of Raphael changes everything. Sonny flies to Venezuela, unsure what awaits. Nina goes with him, desperate to rebuild. Ava stays behind, watching from Windmere, where she pulls out a folder of documents, evidence she's held onto for months. She smirks. Let's see what the next generation of Corinthos blood does with this. Natalia may be gone, but her secrets live on. Sonny has a new child, a fractured family, and a war brewing in the shadows. And as for Michael, a trial is looming, and the jury will decide not just his fate, but the legacy of the Corinthos name. Stay tuned. The storm in Port Charles has only just begun.